even when people ask me all the time, like, you sure you don't want to play? I'd be like, to be honest with you, I have no urge to play football no more.
And that's good.
Sometimes in the back of my head, I'd be like, do I want to go out there? I think about this, and I'm like, nah, man. I'm like, I was a guy that never wanted to play forever, but I always said I was going to do 8 years and be done. I just happened to win the Super Bowl my 8th year. I'm like, man, this is destiny. And then, but it's kind of addictive to, like, you can't just win a Super Bowl and walk away. It's like you want to experience that again. So
yeah,
I wasn't fully done. I still had that. I wanted to experience that again.
I know Sean calls you every year. And it's like,
I'm gonna say the first 2 years they would still be talking. They talk about it, but it kind of quiet down because he kind of know where I'm at.
Is Aaron Donald coming back to play football out of retirement? If he is, they are winning the Super Bowl this upcoming season. The Los Angeles Rams, no doubt. And it really doesn't have anything to do with Aaron Donald. They were already projected to go to the Super Bowl next season, picking up Myles Garrett. But I see this Aaron Donald. I know what's going on. You look back and you say, hold on a minute. The Rams, my former team, picking up Myles Garrett? Shit, Aaron Donald picked up that phone and said, hey, man, what's going on? Shit, they said, we're trying to win a Super Bowl. Really? I'm thinking about coming out of retirement. Oh, well, hey, it's on you. You think about it. Take your time. Think about it. We'll bring it back. Just make sure you're ready. Man, Aaron Donald went back there and dusted off his longest yard, brown canvas cleats, and said, I'm in. Man's working out, getting ready for the upcoming season. NFL shape is what he want to call it. Nobody gets in NFL shape if they're not going to play football. Tell you that right now. He's already in tip-top shape. He works out anyway. But working out in NFL shape, two different things. If this man is getting in NFL shape, he's coming back next season. And it's no rush. He don't have to be there for week 1. He don't have to be there for week 2. He don't have to be there for week 3. Week 4 or 5. Matter of fact, just show up for the Super Bowl. That's all they need him for is the Super Bowl. Yeah, Aaron Donald, man, he's looking at this thing like, hold on, Myles Garrett. Aaron Donald don't want to be left out in the cold. He understands Myles Garrett could end up being the best defensive player that ever played for the Los Angeles Rams. Taking it away from Aaron Donald. He ain't allow that to happen. That man is coming out of retirement to team up damn near side by side. And you wonder, you say, hey man, hold on. How would they play these guys? Same side, opposite ends of each other, which I would do. Open up a lot of space. Create some one-on-ones. This is going to be a dangerous tandem, man. These two defensive guys, man, the best in the league. Yes, Super Bowl is promising for the Los Angeles Rams. You have arguably the best wide receiver in the game on offense, and Puka Nacua. You have arguably the best passer of the football at quarterback, and Matthew Stafford. And no arguably two of the best and greatest defensive linemen to ever play football on your team. If Aaron Donald does join, even if he doesn't join, this team is still Super Bowl bound. Aaron Donald's coming back. That's my opinion. Everybody should believe that anyway. If it's in your mind as a football player, anybody play sports, if a little tinkle there is sparking in your brain, you're going to come back. He ain't working out for nothing. And like I stated, he ain't got to be there for week 1, 2, 3, or 4, or 5. He only needs to be there when it matters the most. Being in tip-top shape, football shape is what he calls it. Yeah. It's going to be a dangerous team. What can a offense do against these two guys? They're going to create one-on-ones. Myles Garrett, they probably have him kind of, creating mismatches, sliding all up and down the line of scrimmage. Aaron Donald, the center's going to have to chip him. You know what I'm saying? Going to create gaps for other guys. It's going to be tough. High-powered offense now got high-powered defense. You can't stop that. The Rams going to be dangerous coming in next season. Very dangerous. And it's beware time. It is beware time. Let's check out this article real quick. See if I can pull this up. But, man, hearing about Aaron Donald coming back, man, that is something. That is amazing. Watch out, NFL. Let's see if I can find this thing here. There it is. I just have to open it up. Just have to open it up. Where we at? See if I shrink this thing a little bit. About right there. Where's it about right here? Yeah, man, this is gonna be something to deal with. Something to deal with. Let's see. Y'all can see that? Blow that up a little bit. Yeah, she'll be able to see it. Right? The possibility of Aaron Donald returning to the Los Angeles Rams have moved beyond recruiting pitches and social media clues. The 35-year-old has told people that he will proceed with the comeback if he feels that he can still look like himself on Sundays. 35 years old. And I know that's kind of old in football, but that man could still go. Look at guy from Philadelphia, our guy. What's his name? It's in my head. He came back last season. Might be coming back this season. Can't believe I forgot his name. Eagles legend. Come on, y'all help me out. We'll pass him up. I can't believe. I'm sorry. Whatever your name is, vet. My bad. Okay, my bad. I can't believe I got brain freeze. Whatever I'm trying to say, brain freeze on this guy. But yeah, man, 35 years old, you can come back. No doubt about it. You can definitely come back and be productive. And he's not no regular 35-year-old. The man's in shape, solid as an ox. And if he sees a Super Bowl, smells it, yeah, he definitely can come back because that's what it'll be for, a Super Bowl. And we'll win it. So it's going to be very dangerous for teams, opposing offenses, playing against these Los Angeles Rams. And it's going to be tough. And I'm putting my bid right now. Los Angeles Rams will win the Super Bowl next season, bar no injuries. We always got to throw that out there. Bar no injuries. We know this league. bar no injuries. Training camp for these teams next week. Veterans coming back to the facilities, coming back to the practice fields. Can you feel it? I'm excited. I'm excited, man. A lot of young talent, rookies, to watch out for this season coming up. A lot of promising teams looking to win that Super Bowl. But when you hear about stuff like this here, I mean, what can you say when you hear about stuff like this? Huh? What can you say? Let me take this off. As you see here, next season, Donald and Garrett, the LA Rams dynasty. Could they have a dynasty? Or is Aaron Donald too old for them to run for a dynasty? Together on the Rams D line, causing major problems. So there's a lot of teams that I want to look for this upcoming season. Everybody in the NFC East, of course. Tough as always. Tough as always, man. It's going to be a grind. It's going to be a grind. I want to see what the Cleveland Browns going to do with Deshaun Watson coming back. That battle at the quarterback position. But we all know it's not really a battle. Deshaun Watson will be starting. Don't care how great Sanders is playing. This is a money thing. They paid him a whole boatload of loot. They want to get return on investment. That's how they're looking at it. But if he can't pan out, he's stinking up the field. He gets injured again. Be time for him to shine. He's got to be ready. Shedeur has to be ready. Because I believe this season, he will have an opportunity to start, to play. Whether Deshaun Watson stinks it up or he misses games due to injury. And I knock on wood. I'm not wishing injury on nobody. Trust me, I'm not. But due to his history, I'm just saying. Or just not focused and stinking up the field. Shedeur Sanders will get an opportunity this upcoming season. Just be ready. That's all I'm saying. Just be ready. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen. All right? You know the battle between him and Lamar Jackson. Poor Lamar Jackson. Man, it's a hot seat for a lot of quarterbacks. It's the hot seat for a lot of coaches coming into this season. It's a whole lot of hot seats. Jalen Hurts is one of them as a quarterback. Nick Sirianni, Nick, he's one of them. Yeah. What about the Dallas Cowboys? Everybody's waiting on them. Been a lot of down seasons. Every year the hype is up there. The expectation is always up there. They never seem to live up to it. Things are going to shake. Dak Prescott, it's your show. It's been your show. Last few seasons. I'm just shocked you're still there, actually. I'm very shocked. I think it will turn around this season. You do not produce. You have these great regular season outputs every season. Looking good. Hey, I say I want to call you the James Harden of NFL football. That shit looks real good in the regular season. Once postseason, when it matters, that's when y'all get that cake, that egg, that hot chocolate thrown in your face. I wish y'all good luck. I do. Houston Texans, we knew we were going to get there sooner or later. We knew we was going to get there. Looked like the franchise is not all bought in on C.J. Stroud. They don't want to open up that pocketbook the right way, do they? Tells you a lot. I don't blame them. It's a smart move. You have to find out more. He is on a hot seat as a quarterback. But we got to watch it when we say hot seats, when we're talking about the Houston Texans. We know they will let the heat get so hot, it will burn the skin off your booty before they want to get you up out of there. We've seen that. So we got to be careful when we say hot seats. All right? But yeah, CJ, you have to come through, man. You have to come through. If not all the way to the Super Bowl or conference, you have to play out of your mind to where it's not your fault on whatever happens. It's the only way you can save it. Anybody heard anything about Tank Dell? Is Tank Dell coming back? Is he healthy? Is he really ready to go from that gruesome injury? From the back of that end zone. Man, leg seemed like it damn near snapped like a twig. Terrible sight. Terrible sight. Hard to come back from that. Will he be the same? But that's not a problem for the Texans. They've had receivers to produce. Just got to get somebody to give him the football. Got to have time to get him the football. Look, man, there ain't that many tweaks for this football team to take this thing all the way. Not too many tweaks. We don't even have to talk about the defensive side of the football. You need a line that can hold, pass and run, obviously. And the thrower of the football has to be confident. He has to make the right reads. Can't hold on to the football. Got to lead this offense with fire. There you have it. Simple as that. All the other boxes are checked. But the big check, C.J. Stroud. I'm looking forward to Harbaugh in New York. Man, I'm not no New York Giants fan. I'm not. But I'm a Harbaugh fan. It's going to be hard rooting against them Giants all the time when I know Harbaugh is over there. Love me some Harbaugh. I do. Both of them. Great coaches, man. Love the personalities, too. It's going to be tough. But if we have to take it down, we have to take it down. But Giants going to be better for it. Harbaugh does not play. The coaches. You just add them to any team. Team's going to be greater. Right off the bat. Right off the bat. Jackson Dart is going to be greater for it. Scatterboo. With his back flipping. Right? But we can't. Look. Man's having fun. He's young. You can't really bog him down on that and say, man, don't be doing that. No more backflips. Don't be whatever. Let him find his way. Until Scatterboo gets seriously injured of doing his backflips, can't say nothing about it. Can't say nothing about it. Until then, all right, if it happens, knock on wood, that's when you go to him. Look, lots invested. We need you. Cut it out. No more backflips. All right, he'll understand that. If he don't, that's another story, but he'll understand that. He'll understand it. But they have him healthy, Jackson Dart. Find a way to get Neighbors back on the field. Defense gonna be okay. Yeah, man, they can compete. They can compete. They can make some noise. Not saying go crazy. They can make some noise. Let's see what happens. Dallas Cowboys. I see the Dallas Cowboys being great this upcoming season. They're going to be tough to deal with. But like they always do, they will fall to pieces at some point later in the season. They're going to rack up some wins. They're going to look real good on offense. Dak Prescott and all of them, they're taking this very serious. They're coming in this season. I can see it. They're coming in. The only thing with them, can they finish the deal? They always can come strong out of the gates. Will they be able to finish the deal? That's the $1 million question. For the $1 million man, Dak Prescott. Right? All right? Yeah, man, it's all on you. Jerry's watching. Jerry is watching. All right, Dak? Jerry is watching, man. You be careful over there. I done seen that man get rid of players for a sack of potatoes. All right. I believe that happened last season, didn't it? But yeah, be careful over there. Be careful. Anybody we leave out before we get out of here? Joe Burrow. I hope he can stay up straight. They're going to be looking to make some serious noise this season as well. He's right in the bunch with them. Man, Joe Burrow. Him and Matthew Stafford, man, they like the thrower of the football. Oh, man, these two guys here. Woo! Joe Burrow's nice. He's very nice. Stafford, too. That's the only way he's still in the league, man. That arm, man. He can still throw that football. If it wasn't for that, he'd been gone. But he still can dart. Still can dart. And who else out there? But yeah, but look for the Bengals to do something as well. We already talked about the Buffalo Bills. Well, at least Josh Allen. Buffalo Bills, they're going to be okay. They're always in the mix. They got to have another step they got to get to. So it's a lot of pressure on a lot of teams. A lot of teams. Even the Philadelphia Eagles, man, it's a lot of pressure. Quarterback-wise, coach-wise, making something happen quick-wise. They are about to go through a whole transition flip-flop after this season if it doesn't get done. You will see a lot of changes and movement for sure after this season if they don't shake something. So it's a lot of Super Bowl or bust for a lot of teams this season coming in. That's what makes it interesting. That's what makes you want to tune in. You know what I'm saying? Makes you want to tune in. I'm going to be right there to see it, watch it, cover it all. And for the teams, the players, the coaches that come up short, Quick Hitters going to be here. We're going to hold them accountable for sure. We do anything, we're going to do that. Especially for the Houston Texans, especially for the Philadelphia Eagles. We're going to hold them high in regard. Rest of them too, but just definitely those two. For sure. G.S.Q.H. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. Aaron Donald. He saw a spark. And that man said, I fist to dust off my longest yard. Brown canvas cleats. And I finna get right back at it. On account of that man right there, Myles Garrett. Like I say, he will bring up the ghost from Christmas past to come play with him. No doubt about it. Highly, highly talented. And you got the Tasmanian Devil, the spin maestro, and Aaron Donald. Hey, man, it's a hell of a tandem, right? Freddy Krueger, the Tasmanian Devil. Yeah, man. It's going to be some work. G.S.Q.H. once again. Goodymo Sports Quick Hits. Thank y'all. Appreciate it. NFL seasons right there. And we're right here. Y'all enjoy yourselves. We're up out of here. Peace.